Hello, beautiful souls, wherever you are today. Hope you're having a great one. This is the Bobbi Jo and the Sheena Show. Two friends, two colleagues coming to you with mindset tools and strategies to change your life. Because when's the last time you've updated this? Your mind, if you can't see if you're driving, you update our phones, we update our cars, we update our houses with air conditioning or heat or roofs. Wash machines, dryers, you name it. They all get new ones. When's the last time we've updated how we thinking? So we are thinking into results certified Bob Proctor consultants. And so we're going to go over thinking into the results the next 12 days. And lesson one, what is it that you really, really want? And you know what, Sheena, I did? I woke up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. And I was thinking like, what do I really want? I've been doing this 5 years. And it's like, yes, I love to help and serve people. But it's like I'm always asking that just to make sure. I mean, you gotta think, always step up your game. And am I interested or am I committed? That was something I said to Sheena we could talk about. So with your goal, are we interested in it or are we committed to it? And what is it that we really want? And do we want it because we want it here in our heart? Or do we want it here logically in our minds because the paradigm is so strong and everyone else has wanted it, so you've been conditioned to think you want it. So I'll leave it over to Sheena in this. So that's what lesson one is. It's all about setting goals. And let me tell you this, and I don't know about Sheena, and I say this almost every week. It's interesting to work with clients because what they want in day one is not the same what they want in 6 months or even a year. It changes. And why is that? It's because we change. We start unconditioning ourselves and we start finding that diamond inside of us and that we are just beautiful in what we're doing. And you got to get rid of all the other BS that's been layered in here from other people's wah-wah opinions. Sheena, what do you think, hon?
Lesson one is everything, and the other 11 lessons that go alongside it literally just support lesson one. I mean, this, if you really, really understood what lesson one was all about, the other lessons would just literally fall into line. But
Mm.
we don't, so we go through all the lessons and then we go, oh my goodness, he said it all in lesson one. That's what's so funny about this whole thing. Everything else is just there to support. But interesting what you said there about, what you think you want and then what you do want. But also because you rise in your level of awareness, what you wanted and what you really, really wanted at the very beginning, 6 months later, you go, is that all I got? I've heard that from somebody, and I said, can you tell me what you came in here for? And when they said, and I went, and what else did you get? And they're able to list lots of different things. And I said, well, you see, it's just that when you get what you want, there's always more. And you think, well, that's not enough now. So be careful of that because it's just like almost like that gratitude thing. It's just like, well, I came in here, my intention was to blah, blah, blah. And you got it, and so much more. But yeah, it's the article that goes alongside it is decision. Whoa, just the most precious article ever. Um, I mean, I know Bobby Joe said it's about setting goals, but every thought is almost a goal. Everything that you do, even your day, we're getting used to making decisions here for what do I want the end of the day to look like, and bring it to here in the morning, and then go through my day with that feeling. You see, it's not just about the big goal, it's the every single thing you do. What about, I don't know what to have for dinner? What am I going to eat for dinner? See yourself eating a really lovely dinner. You mightn't even know what it is. See yourself eating it. And then go shopping with that satisfied, gorgeous feeling, and you will find the food that matches that feeling. Lesson one, oh my goodness, it is for every second, every moment of your day.
All right. So lesson one, setting goals. And decision is the article at the end of it. And it is very powerful. And like Shashina said, though, she didn't say the word about every day. It's a choice like that. It's that intention. You waking up, setting your intention about what it is that you truly want in your heart, in its health. It doesn't have to be, you know, we're all so conditioned to chase the dollar. It's so funny. I feel like that's a program too, because the Indians who lived here in America before we showed up over here, yeah, you need things to barter and trade, but when you hunt the buffalo, and oh, I have a little dog here. Haley wants to say good morning. This is Haley, my third. And the Buffaloes and Eldon, they didn't need that. And yes, we live in a different time. We get to swing by Starbucks and whatever, but It is interesting. Why do we want the money? It is for more freedom. I make a better cup of coffee, tell you the truth, here than Starbucks. It's so trendy. So that's all I've got for you. What is it you really want? What is the decision you're making? Because as Sheena said, everything is a decision, even what you're in the vibration of for dinner.
Hmm?
And what does that mean, vibration? Well, we'll be covering that a lot in these next 12 days. We're just going to go straight through for the next 12 days, bringing thinking into results to you. So this is a good platform, a good foundation to start. Start thinking all day today. What is it that I really want? And tomorrow we'll bring you lesson two.
Absolutely. And as we go through these lessons, in corporate, everybody likes to do the Lean Six Sigma, and it's about the standard deviation of these processes and keeping everything to here. But the standard deviation of somebody's mindset is out here. In other words, you're so distracted. And what we want to do in the next 12 days is maybe to narrow it down. So instead of, that's a great question that Bobbi Jo asked. Instead of, like, I want why is this not happening? And blah, blah, blah. Always stop. Anytime you're upset or annoyed or anything, stop and say, what do I want? And I bet you don't even know. You have to actually stop and think and just go, well, what do I want? And then that will guide the consciousness that you are to whatever it is that you want and what you need to see. So yeah, it's going to be a great 12 days. Keep in tune. Put down here. Let us know what it is that you want, and we'll show you how to get it.
Have a spectacular day. Set that goal, set your intention, and let us know. Make a decision today. It's it. The new year's coming. Start setting that intention. 2024, people.
Make it clear, make it simple, make it a vision, make us see it. I need to see what it is that you want. Don't just give me words, give me a vision. See you now.